Hello and welcome everyone. This is Minu at AngloLink. In the next two lessons, we're going to focus on listening and pronunciation. We're going to work on distinguishing the different vowels and diphthongs in the standard British accent. As I've mentioned to you in an earlier video, there are many vowels and diphthongs in the English language. And in order to improve your listening comprehension of native speakers, it's important that you can distinguish between these different sounds clearly. Of course, as you know, certain sounds are pronounced differently in different accents, like in the American accent, Australian accent, even in different parts of Britain. However, I feel that the standard British accent is a good place to start, and from there you can begin to learn the variations in the different accents as you come into contact with them. I have divided this lesson into two parts. In the first part, we're going to contrast short vowels with their long version. And we'll do this in minimal pairs. As you know, minimal pairs are words that have the same consonant sounds, and by changing the vowel sound, we change the meaning. In the second part of this lesson, we'll look at differences between certain vowels and diphthongs that sound very similar to each other. By the end of this two-part lesson, you will have tuned your ears into the vowels and diphthongs in the standard British accent. This will have improved your listening comprehension of this particular accent and will have also improved your own pronunciation. So when you're ready, we can begin with part 1.
Vowels and diphthongs. Part 1. Short and long vowels. In this part, we're going to practice the difference between short and long vowels. There are 5 pairs for you to practice. For each pair, listen carefully to the difference several times, then repeat each word a few times. The last section is a dictation exercise, so have your pen and paper ready to write down a selection of the words that you're going to practice. And don't worry if you don't understand some of the words. This is a listening and pronunciation exercise, not a vocabulary exercise. So just focus on the sounds and repeat what you hear. Right then, let's begin with our first pair, which is the short A, as in and, bank, glad, and the long R, as in star, calm, bath. Okay, let's look at our minimal pairs now and hear the difference between A and R. Hat, heart, cat, cart, pack, park, mash, marsh, jazz, jars, mac, mark, bat, bart, ham, harm. Okay, moving on to our second pair, the difference between the short E, as in pen, when, bread, and the long as in girl, burn, earn. Let's look at our minimal pairs and hear the difference between E and bed, bird, gem, jam, 10, turn, len, learn, head, heard, wed, word, beggar, burger, fest, first. Okay, let's move on to our third pair. That's the short E, as in sit, click, give, and the long E, as in sleep, seem, mean. Let's hear the difference between the sound E and E in minimal pairs. Grin, green, fit, feet, lip, leap, bin, bean, sip, seep, this, these, kiss, keys, crisis, crises. Moving on to the fourth pair, the difference between the short O, as in hot, top, want, and the long O, as in call, door, for. Let's look at our minimal pairs and compare O with or. Pot, port, walk, walk, shot, short, spot, sport, con, corn, snot, snort, not, naught, bought, bought. And now our final pair, the short oo, as in would, push, could, and the long oo, as in soon, June, root. Okay, let's look at our minimal pairs, comparing oo and oo. Full, fool, pull, pool, foot, food, soot, suit, goods, goose, look, Luke. Right then, the next section is a dictation exercise. We have chosen one word in each minimal pair for you to listen to and write down. So have your pen and paper ready for the next section.
Listen and write down the word you hear. Heart, heart. Cat, cat. Pack, pack. Marsh, marsh. Jazz, jazz. Mark, mark. Bat, bat. Harm, harm. Bird, bird, gem, gem, ten, ten, learn, learn, head, head, word, word, beggar, beggar, first, first, green, green, feet, feet, lip, lip, bean, bean, sip, sip, these, these, keys, keys, crisis, crisis, pot, pot, walk, walk, shot, shot, sport, sport, corn, corn, snot, snot, naught, naught, bought, bought, full, full, pool, pool, foot, foot, suit, suit, goods, goods, look, look.
Well, that's all for part 1 of this lesson on vowels and diphthongs. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. I look forward to seeing you in part 2. Bye now.